What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got a very exciting video today. We've got not one but two boxes of NBA Hoops basketball that we're going to open up. We're going to start with the 91-92 Series 1 and follow it up with the 91-92 Series 2 box. These are cards that I've actually never owned. I don't remember even owning these when I was a kid growing up. So I'm really excited to dig into these. I've watched some other videos, people going through these cards, and it looks very similar to the 91-92 Skybox. In fact, Hoops owns Skybox, so there is quite a bit of a similarity. Now these cards are a little more basic in design. The Skybox, if you remember from this year, it did have like a white border or a white background, but it had like that 3D computer design, which was really cool. So this is a little more standard, but I still like the look of this. I do like the white borders on these cards. And it's similar in the sense that the Series 1 box, and this is true of a lot of the cards that come out with the different companies, Series 1 versus Series 2. The Series 1 box is going to have mostly your sort of base cards from your Hall of Famers and your superstars and veteran players. There's going to be a couple of subsets in here. I'm not sure exactly what they are, but I kind of like being surprised too. I don't want to know everything because that'll take away some of the fun of it. Series 2 really dives into just lots and lots of subsets and, of course, rookie cards. So 91-92 featured Dikembe Mutombo, Larry Johnson. Those are probably the two biggest. I think Larry Johnson was the rookie of the year that year, but Dikembe Mutombo ended up becoming a Hall of Famer. I don't think Larry Johnson did. But what Hoops did is they also put out these USA cards. And if you are familiar with the Skybox and watched the Skybox 91-92 box openings that I did, there were quite a few of those USA cards, and the goal was to actually look for that whole set, which I did actually complete. It says here, look for special Random Pack USA basketball team cards. So, and of course, the main thing that everyone looks for, and of course I'm looking for, are Michael Jordans. And to my understanding, both the Series 1 and the Series 2 are going to give us lots and lots of Jordans. So that's super exciting. And that was the case also with the Skybox cards. We pulled a lot of Jordan cards. So we're going to start with Series 1 in just a moment. Definitely looking for that base Jordan. There's probably going to be a couple other Jordan subset cards. And of course, in the Series 2, I'm going to be looking for that USA Jordan card. And of course, there's going to be some other fun Jordan cards as well. But this is going to be a really fun video between these two boxes. I'm really excited to see what we get. And let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we got our Series 1 box open right here. We got Series 2 here off screen. I squeezed in as many stands as I could. Michael Jordan's going to get the stand. Everyone else is, going to probably be put down in a separate pile. But I suspect there's going to be a lot of cards that I'm going to be setting aside that are going to be keepers. Of course, we've got, some great players, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, just to name a few. But I also suspect we're going to be pulling a lot of Jordans. I am kind of keeping my hopes up for that. Getting into our first Series 1 pack. So the Hoops packs, I really love it, this era. They just got this real thin, plastic packaging, which is really easy to open. So these cards are going to be pretty easy to flip through. 15 cards per pack. Pretty sure it's 36 packs per box. That was pretty standard of the time. I don't think there are any insert cards. To my understanding, the rack boxes had some like a slam dunk insert. But that's okay because, there's still going to be a lot of variety. Kind of like the Skybox. The Skybox 91-92, there were no inserts. But there was just so much variety of subset cards that it kept it really, really entertaining and interesting. So as of filming this, it's December 2024. We're almost at the end of the year. And that being said, these on eBay, these basketball cards, they just keep going up in price. These unopened boxes. There we go. Pat Riley, one of the better coaches. Set him aside. This stuff just keeps going up and up and up. Phil Jackson, nice. Normally, I'm not excited about coach cards, but a Pat Riley and a Phil Jackson in the same pack's kind of exciting. I suspect, part of it may be just because Christmas is around the corner. Might make some good Christmas gifts, but, Michael Jordan cards are just sending these boxes up in value. Now, that being said, this is actually one of the cheapest buys, best bang for your buck. $45 I got the Series 1 box for. $70, a little more expensive for the Series 2. But, most of this stuff now, and this is considered junk wax era, but most of these cards, these boxes now, there's a cool David Robinson card. Celebrations. Graduated? Prom, does that say? Oh, leave alcohol out. Yeah, so stay in school and dare and all that stuff was real popular in the early 90s. So it's kind of along on those lines. So what I was saying earlier is that there's a cool Spurs card, Dave Robinson again. This is probably one of the best bangs for the buck. This stuff just keeps going up and up and up. That is I guess kind of a cool Lakers card there. Nice pink hat, very 90s. So, Denver Nuggets, what are they doing at the office? Interesting cards. Is that their day job, working in the office? I don't know what's going on there. Like I said, it's going to be entertaining. So yeah, even the Skybox, the Series 2 Skybox, I mean, those boxes are pushing $150, $200. So, the hoops aren't quite as valuable, but if you're looking for some fun cards and chance to get some Michael Jordans and not break the bank, there's a Charles Barkley, Vlade Divac. These boxes are the way to do it. But yeah, like I said, this stuff just seems to be going up and up and up in value. There's a Chris Mullin. So that's an all-star card. I would guess that Michael Jordan has an all-star card in here, in addition to his base card. I just, last night, opened up a box of 1994 Fleer baseball, and the UV coating on those is quite beautiful, but man, it took forever going through those cards. I love the feel of these. They're nice and smooth. There's a Patrick Ewing, and I can flip through these pretty quickly, and that's good so we can get through these two boxes in this one video. And these packs open, very easily. Those foil packs took a little effort, so there's another Phil Jackson already. There's a James Worthy. Minnesota Timberwolves, sporting the pretty high shorts. Phoenix Suns. So, got a lot of these team cards, which are kind of cool. I suspect there's a Dennis Rodman. Funny, Scottie Pippen's right there, because we know he ended up playing with the Bulls years later. So that's kind of a cool card. There's a Patrick Ewing base card. My favorite team, the Miami Heat, although I didn't watch them back then. They were kind of still young and getting their act together. So the Chicago Bulls card, I don't know for sure, but I suspect Michael Jordan would be front and center on that card. So I would consider that a nice Michael Jordan card if that's the case. Charles Barkley, Vlade Divac again, back-to-back, so we're already seeing some duplication here, which I've said in the past. duplication is good if it's Michael Jordan, you know. We'll take all the Jordan cards we can get. Oops, the box is falling down. So these boxes, when I open them, they're just like the Skybox. You have to like peel it off. They don't just kind of flip open. You have to break it off there. So it's a little odd, those boxes opening. But oh, we got our first Michael Jordan. This is a Milestones Points 91. A little off-centered. These cards have very, very sharp corners. So the corners are not an issue so far, but I think centering is going to be an issue, and that one's not very well centered. But nevertheless, it's very cool. Dominique Wilkins doing what he does best. New York Knicks. So yeah, these are just fun cards. I'm already enjoying this pack. Charles Barkley, Vlade Divac. I mean, we're getting duplication like nuts here. Like I said, if we can do that with Michael Jordan, I will be happy. I'll take Jordan all day long. So, you know, like every other basketball fan out there, I'm collecting Michael Jordan. But for right now, it's the personal collection. I'm not reselling any of my Jordans, and I'm taking as many as I can get. You know, of course, someday I'll sell them off. I'd like to get some to send off to PSA, another David Robinson. And of course, like everyone else, I'm interested in the value of the card itself. But no, I really like putting a Jordan collection together. I had quite a Jordan collection when I was a kid. I was buying his cards left and right, singles. You know, I wasn't even going for packs, and I did get a collection of about 300 Jordans with very little duplication. But you know, there's a James Worthy All-Star. But at the turn of the century, I just got rid of Patrick Ewing, nearly all of them for almost nothing. Magic Johnson. So I was sad about that. Oh, talking about Michael, we got another one. This is an All-Star card. Very cool shot. That might be a little off-centered top to bottom, but it's actually looking really crisp. That actually might be very grade worthy. Very beautiful. Love it. Clyde Drexler. There's a Glenn Rice. That would be his second-year card, I believe. Maurice Cheeks, NBA yearbook. And Kiki Vandeweghe. So, yeah, I'm just pulling out cards left and right here that are pretty cool. And I passed on some that some of you may like. I may have kept some, like those team cards that may have zero value, but they're still pretty cool. Bernard King. There's a Washington Bullets team card. So yeah, something like that may not be worth anything, but I think it's kind of cool. The Tim Hardaway All-Star. So this is his second year. He was rookie 91, and he already apparently made it to the All-Stars. But he was pretty awesome. Got a bunch of Mark Jacksons. Mark Jackson reminds me of, I just got 2 boxes coming in soon of 91 hoops. And everyone knows about the Mark Jackson card that features the Menendez brothers, which I personally have no desire to add that to my personal collection. But, you know, it's a thing and it has value. So, obviously, I'm going to be looking forward to getting some Michael Jordans. There's a Robert Parrish. Classic shot there. But at the same time, oh, here we go. At the same time, I was going to say, looking for those Mark Jackson Menendez brothers. This is almost perfectly centered. Another cool card. This is Michael Jordan, Karl Malone, League Leaders. That's our 3rd Jordan out of the Series 1. And we haven't even hit the base card yet. Exciting. And speaking of exciting, there's a Larry Bird to follow up. There's a Clyde Drexler All-Star. Spud Webb. And we got Moses Malone and Alex English. That's a cool card. James Worthy and Minnesota Timberwolves again. So yeah, I'm looking forward to those 90-91 hoops coming in. And like I said, looking for some Jordans, but also the Mark Jackson. And speaking of Jordan, the Sam Vincent card has a shot of Michael Jordan wearing that, I think it's number 12 jersey. That is a wild mullet. And crop that off, and I think Dwayne there will look a little bit better. That is wild. Yes, applied the mullet. There's a Drazen Petrovic. This would be his second year card. Chris Mullin. Another Phil Jackson. I believe that's our third Phil Jackson. Yeah, we got a bunch of Rick Smiths already. So yeah, some duplication. So the card I'm looking forward to most in this Series 1 is that Michael Jordan base card. What? It's almost, I thought we were getting the same pack again, starting out with the mullet there. There's a Gary Payton, though, so that's not the same pack. Kevin Johnson. NBA Inside Stuff. I remember the magazine. I remember, I think there was even a show on TV. Whoops. Can't get that box lid to stay open there. That was the only thing about these. The boxes were a little flimsy. Oh, cool. We got some nice cards here. Oh, this one's stuck. Something's stuck on there. Some residue, some glue. Looks like it damaged the back of that, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because that's quite a combo in that card. Hakeem and David Robinson, two awesome centers. Still a fun card, but no value with that sticky on there. Yeah. Might have to just set that aside. Here we got a Alvin Robertson and a John Stockton. There we go, Hakeem Olajuwon, cool. And a Reggie Miller base card, very nice. There's a Robert Parrish. Derek Coleman got Rookie of the Year. That would have been 90-91. Huh. Which is interesting, because 90-91 produced Sean Kemp and Gary Payton, who ended up becoming, I think, bigger stars than Derek Coleman. I think Gary Payton ended up becoming a Hall of Famer. Oh, this is a nice combo. David Robinson, Dennis Rodman. Rodman ended up playing for the Spurs. And then, of course, before he went to Chicago. There's that Kevin Johnson again. All right, so we're still looking for the Michael Jordan base card. Exciting that we've already pulled 3 Jordans that are all different. Wouldn't mind getting some doubles of those, but definitely want to see that base card. And there's a Scottie Pippen base. Very cool. Tim Hardaway base card. And we got a Los Angeles Clippers team card. Nice, a Larry Bird Milestones, a little off-centered there, but still pretty cool. D. Brown. There's a Dominique Wilkins All-Star card. Third time we've picked up that David Robinson. Kevin McHale. All right, still looking for that Jordan base card. Got to have at least one in this box. There's got to be one in this box. There's a Joe Dumars. Feel like we got a bunch of Rick Smiths going on. There's Charles Barkley, followed by Vlade Divac. So we figured out the pattern there. If you get Charles, you're going to get Vlade. Man, that was like 2 Nick Andersons I think I saw in that pack. I like it when there's that duplication and you can kind of predict. Oh my, we just started with Joe Dumars in the last pack. Okay, but this is turning out differently. Wow, they're bikers. I did not know that about the Pacers. Nice. Karl Malone, followed by Robert Parrish. And here's a Chicago Bulls team card. Let's see. There's Jordan and there's Pippen. You can barely make out Jordan. So I don't know if that's going to be an actual Jordan card or not. I'm going to go ahead and say yes because I can. So I don't know if other people consider that a true Jordan card, but we're going to stick it up just to say we can. And we got Orlando Magic. And we end the pack with a David Robinson. Very nice. Appropriate center. I was just saying the card feels very centered. So still no Jordan base, but it's coming, right? It's coming. We got to get one. We got to get one. So the cool thing about, the price of this box, Moses Malone, $45 plus shipping. Yeah, John Stockton is, any of these Jordans, if they grade out of 10, you've already paid back for the box, Reggie Miller and Jeff Malone. If you get a couple of them as 9s, another Moses checklist, a couple of them would pay back. But that's the cool thing. Is these Michael Jordans, and that's why these boxes are going to be going up, if you can get a solid 10 and it's just one. Oh, here we go, another Jordan. Oh, this one's just as off-centered as the other one, that left to right. So talking about centering and grading. If you can get one of these in a 10, I mean, these things, Michael Jordan, pretty much any of his cards at 10, I mean, $50 to $100 or more just for these base cards. So Reggie Miller, Jeff Malone once again. So that pays back for your box. So that's the cool thing about these. There's another Moses Malone. Muggsy Bogues, he was just great. 5'3". Somehow he was awesome. Golden State Warriors, got Chris Mullin there. All right, we got another, this is a John Stockton and a Magic Johnson, so cool combo there. And David Robinson, Dennis Rodman once again. Another Gary Payton. I'm hoping to get that Hakeem Olajuwon Robinson again, because remember the one we pulled had that sticky residue on it on the back. It just kind of ruined that card. Still looking for Jordan. Oh, look at that. Ask and ye shall receive, right? And this one does not have any sticky residue, so that's cool. Now, where's the Jordan? Because I've been asking for that. Buck Williams and Robert Parrish. Another Stockton with Alvin Robinson. We got that Hakeem earlier, the inside stuff. We're halfway through the box, maybe even a little more than halfway, and still no Jordan. That would be a shame if we didn't get the base. Let's see, another Phil Jackson coach card. Karl Malone, Robert Parrish. Here's another Chicago Bulls team card, so we'll go ahead and stick that up there. Riley. Got him in the first pack. Which, you know, Pat Riley and... I could have sworn Phil Jackson was on the back of the pack. Maybe I put him down and got these cards mixed up. But anyways, yeah, we saw that in the very first pack. Pat Riley and Phil Jackson were in the same pack together. Still looking for it. Still looking for Jordan. Where is Jordan base card? That's kind of cool how they're all lined up. I'm guessing it could have been during the national anthem. And the stripes on their shirts or jerseys or whatever. It's kind of cool how that lines up. Detlef Schrempf, I feel like we got a bunch of him already. Yeah, there's Tim Hardaway again. I gotta go back to this one guy. Was that it? No, I thought someone was... Oh, there's David Robinson in the background. That wasn't it. I don't know. I saw something, but I guess I was seeing things. Oh, Jordan, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Not the one. Okay, this one actually could be a 10. The centering is much better. It's almost perfect left to right, but that's what we're looking for in terms of grade. So if that was a 10, even though it's not his base card, that pays back for the box right there. That's what I'm talking about. So these Jordans make for great... This is a good investment. It's not only for fun, but until these boxes get really just out of whack prices, it's still pretty good investment. There's Larry Bird again. Dominique. So we got 3 of those Jordans already, which is exciting, especially that one of them is grade worthy, but yeah, really gotta hope. I'm really hoping to get that base Jordan. Akeem and David again, so that's cool. Orlando Magic, David Robinson, Dominique, New York Knicks. So a lot of these we got earlier. There's the Biker Pacers team. Yeah, I'm pulling out all these now. These aren't really worth anything. So that's... there's the 4th one of those we got, these Robinsons. You know, so when I show you the stack of cards, I mean, this is a pretty good stack of cards we've pulled. But a lot of those are those team cards, which probably aren't worth anything. And there is a lot of duplication going on, too. So, to each their own. But nevertheless, it's nice to actually have some decent amount of cards. We're going to keep James Worthy, All-Star card. Not too many packs. We're coming up 2/3 of the way through the box, and just hitting a lot of duplication here. Another Pat Riley, which means if that pack would have continued, we would have gotten Phil Jackson. Yeah, so a lot of duplication now, but still not found that Jordan card. Now, this is a good sign. We haven't gotten a Supersonics yet, so maybe there's a Jordan in here. What is this? Jamming with the Boys and Will Smith. Stay in school. What is Will Smith doing here? I guess, oh, okay. He performed at the NBA All-Star Stay in School Jam. Ah, okay. Cool. I wonder if that's even worth anything. It's actually very well centered. Huh. Interesting. That's actually really grade worthy. I gotta look that up and see if that's like something anyone cares about. Because if it is, that would grade really well. I'm gonna set that to the side. Continuing in this pack. So John Stockton, we never got him. Akeem Olajuwon, we didn't get him, not the base card. What is going on here? Charlotte Hornets, and the basketball is Saturn. They're flying through space. Okay. And someone's standing there. What does that have to do with... Okay, are the Hornets flying through space? Am I high right now looking at this card? This is weird. Interesting. It's kind of fun. Interesting, though. So we just got 2 Stocktons. What the heck is going on? We just got the same cards in the same pack. Look at that. 2 Stocktons, 2 Olajuwons, 2 Hornets. That definitely says something about the quality control of the era. Why, oh, why can that not happen with Michael Jordan? That never happens with Michael Jordan. You notice that? They somehow managed to never do that with Michael Jordan. I can't complain. That's cool, though. Olajuwon and Stockton. We'll take it. Mavericks. Jordan, where are you? Magic Johnson. Nice. That's the All-Star card. Hakeem Olajuwon, we got him already. Reggie Miller, we got him. Robert Parrish, we got him. There's that Derek Coleman. Robinson and Rodman, Gary Payton. So we got all of these. These are all duplication. And we're about 3/4 of the way through. I see a Pat Riley. So, you know, if that Pat continued. Oh, how many times did we start out with the wild hair? We've seen that look a bunch of times. Okay, there's Hardaway. So this is Black Cat's deja vu like crazy now. Everything. Yeah, that's the look I have. Like, are you kidding me? I don't think we got these cards, so there's a little bit of mix in there, but yeah, a lot of duplication. No base Jordan yet. Come on, base Jordan, you gotta be in here. You might be the last pack. It'd be nice to get a couple of them, but if we can just get one, I'll be happy. There's a Phoenix Suns team card. Dennis Rodman again with Pippen. Patrick Ewing, Miami Heat. So again, Utah Jazz, all stripey. So again, more duplication. Moses Malone. But still no Jordan. All right, killing me. Where are you? It is a sin to go through a box and not get one base Jordan. Magic Johnson, we just got him. The All-Star guard. Okay, here's another Jordan. This one is even... Okay, cool. This one is even more centered. It's just very little, but it just seems to me this is... Yeah, look at the top to bottom. This one's definitely better centered. This could be a 10 right here. That's definitely grade worthy. So I'm happy about that. That's exciting. Corners are super crisp on all these cards. It's really been a nice box for corners. Clyde Drexler. So we're not skipping out on Jordans. We got a lot of Jordans. It's a nice Robinson card. Malone. Just haven't seen that base Jordan yet. Stockton. Robert Parrish. And I'm glad that 2 of these Jordans could possibly be 10s. That's very exciting. But, oh, we've only got 5 packs left. It's getting a little scary. Where is the base Jordan card? Another Barkley, Divock. I think there's like 4 of them now. Man, whoever gets the box that just keeps hitting Jordan after Jordan base, because there's a repetition that occurs, right? Somewhere there's got to be a box of these where you're hitting 4 or 5 of those Jordans. We did get 3 of the milestones, which is great, but hitting those base Jordans, that would be just tremendous. I think, yeah, this is a different pack. Detroit Pistons, Mitch Richmond, 100 Years of Hoops. They did this with the Skybox, the Centennial. So that's kind of cool. Doubt it's worth anything, but... Rockets. A large one's right there, but that's cool. Drexler and David Robinson. So nice pack, but no Jordan. So I'm gonna carefully get this box out of here. We've only got 3 packs left. Get ready for our Series 2. Everything's sliding on me. Getting ready for our Series 2 box here in just a second. Let's do some rearranging here. There we go. All right, these 3 packs left. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. I have a feeling it's not gonna happen now, but never say never. Oh, we just got the Detroit Pistons in the last pack, and the Mitch Richmond, and the... Man, that duplication is nuts. We just got these cards. Where on earth is Michael Jordan base card? 2 packs. 2 packs left. Okay, I haven't seen these cards before. Is Jordan going to be in here? I feel like we got that Robert Parrish before. Here's another Jordan. This one's better, a little bit better centering as well. It's funny, when we've picked up duplicates of all the Jordans we've already got, they're better condition. So that might be grade worthy too. I don't think it's worth as much as the others, which is a shame, because it's Karl Malone is an awesome Hall of Famer, Phil Jackson. But, you know, people obviously want the Jordan card for just Jordan. Last pack. I hate to be pessimistic, but I guess that's the word, but pretty sure there's not going to be a Jordan here. Oh, there's a Shawn Kemp. Did not get him earlier. Portland Trailblazers. So there's some different cards here. But we got Reggie Miller, Jeff Malone before, so... Moses Malone, Muggsy Bogues. Yeah, here we are, stuck in duplication. We ended with Robinson and Rodman. That's it for our Series 1. So, good news, bad news. The good news is, I mean, we picked up quite a few cards, a lot of duplicates. What, we got like 4 Barkley base cards here. Got one of these. That's kind of fun. But the good news is all the Jordans we got, we ended up with, if you count them, 2 of these team cards with Jordan bending over there. Most people probably wouldn't count them, but we did get 2 of the Jordan and Malones. The centering's about the same on both. It seems like this one is still a little bit better. So we got 2 of those. Got 2 of the All-Stars. This one's definitely grade worthy. Could be a 10. 3 of the Milestones. This one is definitely grade worthy as well. This could probably also be a 10. These 2 are way off centered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So 5 Jordans up here for sure, meaning just Jordans, but 7 if you include the one with Karl Malone, and then 9 if you want to stretch it and include. But yeah, disappointing we didn't get the base card. You think at least 1 base in that whole box, but hey, for 45 bucks, pretty good. My plan is to get a rack box in the future because of the possibility of pulling the Slam Dunk Jordan insert. And then I would guess in that rack box we could potentially pull the base Jordan as well. But yeah, these are great cards. I love the design. I love the feel. They're nice and slick and smooth, but they don't have the UV coating where they stick. And I love the variety. So let's get into Series 2. So 15 cards. We're definitely looking for that USA Michael Jordan. And if it's like the Skybox, it might be cool to try to collect the whole USA set. So I'm going to put those aside. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. Scottie Pippen artwork card. Perfectly centered. I wonder if that... I mean, that is as centered as it gets. Wow. Actually, now that I tilted it, it's hard to see, but there's like a little bit of scuffing there. Ugh. Yeah. That's a shame because I was just like, that's like a perfect frame card. That's as good as it gets. I would send that off, but I'm afraid that I see a little scuff on the side there. Beautiful card. So the Series 2, we're going to have like tons of these different subsets, all these different little things going on. Here's our first USA card, Sam Perkins, and then a Mike Krzyzewski coach card. So I'm going to set these aside, start a USA team pile. Otis Thorpe, Supreme Court. So yeah, Michael Jordan's going to have a bunch of cards here. This is cool. It's a Derek Harper, but I love these illustrated cards like that Pippen. Is that an illustrated card too? Illustrated, yeah. These are cool. This reminds me of Provisions a little bit that Fleer did. I'm gonna set those. I'm gonna set a separate pile with those. Those are cool. Kevin Willis, Supreme Court. So here's Mitch Richmond. So traded players in Series 2. We pulled him in Series 1. He was with Golden State. And here he was already traded to the Sacramento Kings. Here we got a John Stockton USA. Billy Owens draft card. So, wow, exciting first pack already. We're pulling a lot of great fun cards. So that's the cool thing. The Series 2 was $70, so they are more expensive. The same thing was true with the Skybox. The Series 2 was more expensive than the Series 1. And here we got a Jeff Turner. Now this is this is 1984 USA basketball team. It's the 1992, that was the Dream Team. Oh, so that Sam Perkins was 84. But the coach, Krzyzewski's 92. So I'll pull it aside, but it's that 1992, that classic Dream Team that's the one that people were just nuts over. Here's a Karl Malone, Supreme Court. Here's another artwork card that is... Oh, we got a Jordan coming up. Terry Porter. Let's check out our first Jordan. Supreme Court. Oh, it's looking great. That's crisp. Nice corners, no scuffing, well-centered. Oh, I'm digging that. That's grade worthy. That could be a 10. Oh, it's a great looking card too. I love him taking that shot over Oakley. I'm not sure who that is, but oh, in the same pack. And that's the Jordan card we want from Series 2. That's the best card. Beautiful. Very grade worthy on that as well. This is making up for no Jordan base card in Series 1. Look at that condition. Oh, we definitely want to try to get a couple of him. I'm going to move the team card up front and stick him back just so not hidden. We got a Stacey Augmon. I like that they put which number they were in the draft. So Billy Owens was 3. Stacey Augmon was 9. They didn't do that in the Skybox. And here we have a Hoops Tribute. So we got Scottie Pippen. I think that's James Worthy. But... there's probably a Michael Jordan. It says Michael Jordan collected 33 points and 13 rebounds. Scottie Pippen added 20. So they featured Pippen in this one, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be one that has Jordan. And of course, we're gonna put that in our Jordan collection. Oh, that's a great start to this box, and 2 beautiful cards, Michael Jordan cards in one pack. That's fantastic. Let's keep it going. So that's the 1988 USA Danny Manning. I'll go ahead and put that aside, but it's the 92 that we really want to collect. Here's a Moses Malone, all-time active leader rebounds. We got Dominique Wilkins, Supreme Court. Another great artwork card, Gerald Wilkins. Really cool. I did not know. I kind of knew about these, but I didn't realize how cool these are. Charles Barkley. Active leaders, 1984. So I'll still pull those aside. Probably not as collectible as the Dream Team, but I'll put it aside for now. All right, on to pack number 4. I think we got the 2 best Jordan cards already. That Supreme Court and that USA. We got James Worthy, Supreme Court. Oh, look at that one with the Miami Heat. That's great. Who is that? That's Sherman Douglas. These artwork cards are pretty sweet. Larry Johnson. So that is the number 1 pick, and he ended up becoming Rookie of the Year. I'm going to sleeve that up because that's obviously his rookie card, and that is grade worthy. I'm not sure if I will send that off. I would if it's Dikembe Mutombo. He's not quite as popular. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer, but still a nice card, a nice grade. I'm sure that's someone out there might want that, but that's cool. I'll take it. Here we go, Chuck Daly, 1992. So continuing that. That's a nice shot. Nice dunk there. Charles Barkley, Supreme Court. Oh, like the Miami Heat card. Similar design for this Lakers, and I bet that's James Worthy, and it is. He always had the glasses, the goggles on. Derek Coleman, Supreme Court. There we go. Scottie Pippen, Team USA. Keep that set growing. All right, so we're doing good. These are very nice packs. So yeah, we're looking for that Dikembe Mutombo rookie card. That's the one we really want as far as the draft rookies go. There's another. Looks like we're getting an artwork card, 1 per pack. That's a Harvey Grant. So I doubt those are worth anything. Like Harvey Grant, not a big time player, but maybe trying to collect that whole set of artwork cards might be something. Larry Bird, nice. And Kenny Anderson was number 2. I wonder where Mutombo was. I wonder what pick he was. He ended up becoming, the Hall of Famer. I don't know if anyone else from this draft class did. I don't think so. And another artwork card, so might be on our way to getting that whole set. That would be exciting. All right. We're pulling a lot from this Series 2 already. Keeping things going. All right. PJ Carlissimo. So I think we already got the 3 coaches. There may have been a 4th one, actually. I think there's 4, actually. For the 92 Dream Team. There's a Tim Hardaway. Supreme Court. Another artwork card. This is Isaiah Thomas. Yes, Isaiah Thomas. Scottie Pippen. Supreme Court. And we got David Robinson now. Very cool. Terrell Brandon was number 11. And Sam Bowie. A lot of Supreme Court cards. Not all of the best players, but kind of cool looking cards. Speaking of, here's another one, Tyrone Corbin. Ah, that's a nice looking artwork card. Is that? Yep, I thought that was Derek Coleman. So that's cool. Isaiah Thomas. And here's a Patrick Ewing USA. So we're getting like a USA 1 per pack. Steve Smith was number 5. He was pretty good. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer, but he was pretty good there for a while. Tom Chambers. Nice. Hardaway artwork card. Got two artwork cards in that pack. So we're averaging about 1 or 2 per pack. And I suspect there's 1 per team. So that gives us, maybe 26 or so. I don't know how many teams are worth this time. Magic Johnson, we definitely want that. USA card. Brian Williams, number 10 pick. Here we go. There's part of Pippen and I'm not sure who that is. I'm not going to read about it. But anyways, that's still cool. I'll pull that aside. There's a nice Olajuwon. Looks like going up for the dunk over... I don't know who that is. Over Robinson, maybe? Nah. Stay in school. Jeff Turner. There's Dan Marley. That's the 1988 USA team. Robert Parrish, Supreme Court. And Arani Cycli, Supreme Court. Not halfway through. Maybe a quarter of the way through. So we cooled down on the Jordans. We got those 2 Jordans pretty quick. Hopefully we can get some more. Boom. How about that? How about that? This one, it's a little more off-centered than the previous one, but Michael Jordan Supreme Court, I will take it. I will take it. I'm going to put it behind. I feel like the first one was a little bit better centering. This is cool. So when we get the Supreme Court, we're going to get the USA card in the same pack. This is that duplication that maybe, hopefully, we'll see a lot of in this box. But how about that? They were packed together. That is grade-worthy. What's cool about this Jordan is I can include it either in my Jordan collection or put the Team USA together. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. Stacey Augmon was number 9. Still looking for Dikembe Mutombo. It's that same tribute card, Scottie Pippen. So there's duplication that we want to see. Get some more Jordans. Another artwork card, that would be... Yeah, I thought it was Manute Bol. Okay, cool. Mitch Richmond, he was with the 1988 team. Pooh, there's Pooh. All right, great. We're not even halfway done, and we've already picked up duplicates of these Jordan cards. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be a tribute card or 2 to Jordan. There's Dan Marley once again. Robert Parrish. Ronnie Cycli. Ah, here we go. That's pretty cool. Sean Kemp. Yep, Sean Kemp. Really cool effect. So pretty cool artwork cards. That's 1984 team with Wayman Tisdale. Hakeem Olajuwon once again. All right, well, let's see how many Jordans we can get. I think those USA Jordans are definitely the most sought after. That's cool. Scott Skiles, Supreme Court, and then Scott Skiles artwork card. Moses Malone, there's a base card. I think he was traded to the Bucks because we picked him up in the Series 1. He might have been with Atlanta. I can't remember. Another 84 USA team, Vern Fleming. Stockton, Supreme Court. There's a Kevin McHale artwork card. So we're racking up the artwork cards. There's a nice reverse dunk. Very cool shot there. Ron Harper. So yeah, they got some pretty cool action shots with these cards too, I've noticed. Charles Barkley, Supreme Court. There's that James Worthy artwork card. Derek Coleman, Supreme Court. Scottie Pippen, I think we got him earlier. I can't remember, but that's awesome. Here we go, Luke Longley. So he ended up becoming a popular player on the Bulls. His rookie card, he was number 7 in the draft. That's good to know, because I did not know that. Ah, here we go. Jordan. He even has his name. So there's a Jordan card. It's bent. Darn it. That's a shame. Yeah. I was going to say, very well centered. I don't know why it got bent. But there's a Jordan card with Magic Johnson, Vlade Divac, but he's going up and doing his reverse layup. Be cool to know if he made that shot. That's a shame. That's a great looking card otherwise. It's just a shame that it got bent. I'm going to move our best Jordan card here front and center. Tim Hardaway, Supreme Court. Oh, here it is. This is the other Jordan card. This is the one we want. Famous shot of him kissing the trophy. This one, there's a little, it is a little, can't tell if that's my eyes. Yeah, just, there's a little bit of a bend right there. That would keep it from being a 10. Otherwise, very nice card. We can only hope that we get some more in the box, but that is a nice card. So that confirms that there's at least 4 Jordans now in this series too. That's very exciting. I don't think he has an artwork card, which would be really cool, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Let's hope I'm wrong. There's a Stacey Augmon 88. That's the 88 team. Derek Coleman, we got him a bunch of times now. All right, so we're racking them up. I mean, these stands are full of Jordans. That's what we want to see. Granted, we're going through a Series 1 and 2 box, but very, very exciting. One thing I love about this hoops, and I knew about that. I wanted to get this because I knew there were a lot of Jordans. And the same is true of the Skybox, by the way. Go back and check out the 91-92 Skybox opening. We've got several of them, Series 1 and 2. Hersey Hawkins. We pulled a ton of Jordans, especially from that Series 2 box. Cool. We got Magic Johnson, all-time active leader. Future Bowl, by the way, Steve Kerr. That's cool looking, that artwork card. Similar to the Miami Heat. This might be Olajuwon. No, Otis Thorpe. That's Otis Thorpe. Why do I think it's Olajuwon? And this goes way back. 1976. Walter Davis. I'll put it aside. I don't know if anyone collects it, but I didn't know they had any from, they didn't make any from the 76 team. There's Stockton, Supreme Court. We got this Kevin McHale already. Artwork card. There's that reverse dunk. So duplication. Although, I'm liking what I see here. Charles Barkley. We didn't get him. And we got Mutombo. We did it. That's looking crisp. That's looking nice. That's grade worthy. That's well centered. That might be a 10 right there. He was number 4, which I was very curious about. But in terms of overallness, yeah, he became number 1 for this draft class. That is cool. That probably deserves the stand. But I'm going to put him aside over here. He is grade worthy. I'm going to have to send that one off one day. One day I'm going to do a video of all of the PSA cards that I'm going to send off. Probably get through the new year and I'll do a send off. My very first PSA send off. Muggsy Bogues, it's got to be. Yep. It's a cool looking card with the lights back there. So this is an exciting box. We just got that card a few times with the Jordans, Mutombo. The cards are in excellent condition, except for those couple Jordans we got. But we're not even halfway through this box yet, and that's super exciting. Here's Steve Smith once again. So for investment purposes, yeah, $70 on this box is worth it, especially with the condition of some of these cards. Jeff Grayer, 88 Olympics. Oh, cool, Sean Kemp. Doing what he did best. Can't figure out why he's not a Hall of Famer. I guess he just kind of faded away, but he was exciting in the 90s. And, I mean, they didn't win it because they went up against the Bulls, Larry Bird. But, you know, they had an exciting finals that one year against Chicago. Oh, that's a cool card with the train. Lionel Simmons, I get it. Lionel. Very nice. Oh, yeah, very nice. But yeah, Shawn Kemp was a very exciting player. Probably one of the best players not to be in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. We'll see. I don't know if you can still get votes later on. I don't know how that works, but we'll see. There's a Barkley, all-time active leader. Very cool. 1984. So not the 92 team, but that's cool. Nice. Timberwolves. Very cool artwork card. Who is that? Tony Campbell. I'm not too familiar with him. Prismolin. All right, we're building our set of the 92 team. Doug Smith, number 6 draft pick. We got Perkins. Sam Perkins. That's when the Lakers had the 1-0 lead, but then we know Chicago. After that 1-0 lead, I think Chicago won the rest of them, all 4. And we know this was the year that, well, it was, what, 90, 91? Because this is 91, 92, so they're talking about the year before. Yeah. Jordan and the Bulls won their first NBA title. That's, who is that? D. Brown? Derek Harper. Why did I think D. Brown? Kind of looks like D. Brown, but he was with the Celtics. Kevin Willis. There's that Mitch Richmond again. Stockton. Billy Owens, number 3. Here we go. This one's, okay, this one does not feature. Interesting. Bulls win, but they put Vlade Divac there, center. All right, so it talks about Michael Jordan scoring 29 points, but he did not make the card or his name on the front, so that's not going to count. Still a cool card, though. Otis Thorpe, Stay in School. Fun cards. J.R. Reed, 1988. And Jay Humphries. So I think, yeah, we're at the halfway point. We're at the halfway point. I'm expecting some more Jordans easily. I'm hoping to get this one without, it was such a slight bend. I think my eyes are playing tricks on me because this is just a great looking card. What a great looking card. Love that card. Magic Johnson. But yeah, I'm hoping to get another one, and just in case my eyes were playing tricks on me, or they weren't playing tricks on me, and got another one for backup. Walter Davis, Lenny Wilkins. I think that was the 4th coach we needed for the 92 team. There we go, another artwork card. This is Tom Chambers. So we might complete that whole set. That's exciting. So I may have said this in videos past that sometimes I just like collecting all of the subsets. But this Series 2 has like so many of them. There's another Larry Bird. And a Kenny Anderson, he was number 2. Like these Supreme Courts, you may notice I'm not keeping all of them. Like Charles Oakley, I'm not going to keep that. But like this artwork set, I mean, I love it. So this one in particular, I'm just pulling all the players out. Bimbo Coles, that's the 88 team. Like the USA, even those I'm pulling out. Oh, another Jordan I did not see this one coming. All-time active leader scoring. And that is crisp. Well, almost perfectly centered. That could be a 10. Oh, I may have to buy some more boxes, guys. I just might have to do it just for investment purposes. But the problem is I'm not getting rid of any of my Jordans anytime soon. Man. So, what do I do? You know what? I'm going to move the team, and I'm going to put him there. Sorry, guys, but I'll stick you aside. But you're definitely still keepers. But yeah, I'm going to put that Jordan card. That's a beautiful card, too, that dunk. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Joe Dumars. So, another Jordan card in the set. Great. I kind of had the feeling, wasn't sure, but very excited. about that. Let's keep it coming. We're only halfway through. But yeah, I mean, get these boxes while you can. These Jordan cards are only going to probably keep going up, especially if they're in nice condition. Maybe we got lucky. I did get these 2 boxes from, I think they were from different sellers. So, but they're both just super crisp. And I don't know if that's the case with all of the cards, but yeah, corners. Well, I say that bent corners are an issue. We did have this one. You can kind of see the bottom right corner there. That's like a fluke, but most of these have not. So like Skybox, here's a Dave Robinson, Terrell Brandon again. The 90-91 Skybox cards, for example, and they're in foil packs, so that may have something to do different with it, but Brad Daugherty. A lot of those, you know, I open up and they had bent corners. I don't know what the deal is with those sometimes, but my point is most of this, crisp corners for the most part, no defects. Centering, most of these cards are actually really well centered. I'm surprised. We did get those Jordans milestones in the first box. 2 of them were really poorly centered, but here's another one with the Bulls, but Divox on the cover of the card, so not a huge card. Seeing some duplication here, another J.R. Reed. Got to remember my duplication, though, to see if... well, this is different. We didn't get Kendall Gill. That's a cool artwork card with Stockton. So, yeah, I'm just trying to remember my... I know if we get the Michael Jordan... what was it? The Supreme Court card, we're going to get the Michael Jordan USA card, which is super exciting. Let's see how many of these we can rack up. It's fun. There's another Timberwolves artwork. Chris Mullin. There's a Doug Smith. I don't think we got him before, number 6. So I'm pulling out all the draft cards. It's kind of cool maybe to put that set together. That's that card where the Lakers get the 1-0 lead. And then that was it. John Stockton, we got that earlier. I don't think we got this Chuck Person. Racking up the artwork cards. 1988 team, Charles Smith. All right. So we're coming up about 2/3 of our way through this box. Been exciting. I'm loving it. Another Luke Longley, very cool. Again, if I wanted to send this card off, I mean, he was popular. He wasn't like fantastic, but that is I mean, I guarantee I put Bunny down. That's a 10 right there. That's easily a 10. I gotta look it up and see if that's a hot card in a 10. If it is, I guess I could send it off and maybe sell it. But yeah. I have to put that aside. Oh, here we go. Jordan. This is what we were looking for, guys. We were making sure we could get one with no bent corner. Ay, that actually has a bent corner. It's not as bad as the other one. I don't think you can see it. I'm trying to get the light here. It's so tiny, but, you know, that's all it would take to keep it from being a 10. Why are both of those bent? That's weird. Maybe they were on the edge of the sheet or something when they were cut. Otherwise, that's a solid centered card. I'm just amazed how centered a lot of these cards are. I was not expecting that. The centering is really nice on these. Tim Hardaway. Oh, and we get him this card in the same pack apparently. One, oh man, it just seems like there's a slight, maybe my eyes are just playing tricks on me. I'm being picky because, you know, my understanding is that these cards have to be flawless to be 10s. Not that they always are. I've seen it where sometimes they get graded as 10s and they're not perfectly centered, but exciting to pick up these 2 cards. So we've learned if we get the Jordan Bulls win tribute card, we get the championship card in the same pack. Funny how those Jordans, those two are in the same pack, and the Supreme Court and USA were in the same pack. Very exciting packs if you just bought a single pack and you got that. Magic Johnson, Supreme Court. Here's another cool artwork card. This is Ron Harper. So, yeah, we're racking them up. We've only got one active leader, so it might be fun to get another one of those. But if I had to choose, I would love some more USA cards. That's the big one. That's the one that's got the most value. Another Minute Bowl. Mitch Richmond on the 88 team. Another Larry Bird, Supreme Court. Here's a Sean Elliott. Don't think we've gotten that one before. And Joe Klein from the 84 team. All right, so we're definitely getting closer to the bottom. I think we may have... No, we still got 12 packs to go. So we're 1/3 of the boxes still remains. So I'm feeling we're going to get some more Jordans. Here's another artwork card, Brad Daugherty. Can't remember if we got him. Willie Anderson from the 88 team. Chris Mullen. Nice action shot there. James Worthy. There's that Heat artwork card again. And we got another Larry Johnson. And, man, just like the first one, it's crisp. It's solid. Man, I gotta... Gosh, there's so many cards here I could send off that I think would come back as 10s. Not sure if Larry Johnson's worth it, but Mutombo, yes. There's a Chuck Daly. I haven't really spent a lot of time on looking in this video at the grading for the USA cards, specifically the Dream Team 92 cards. But just like the Skybox, I know if you can get the whole set graded, obviously if they're 10s, I mean, it's just, that's an expensive set. But I've seen, you know, 9s or a combination of 9s and 10s, and getting that whole set. Oh, here we go. Getting that whole set definitely has a lot of value to it. This one is really just about the same condition as the other one. A little off-centered, just barely. It's almost like 60-40. I've seen plenty of 60-40s that grade as a 10. So this is sweet. We've got 2 of every Jordan so far, and we're still going through about 10 packs. I thought that was Michael Jordan. I saw Michael. I got so excited. Oh, there's that Pippen card that we got in the beginning. Another Sam Perkins. Another Mike Krzyzewski. Yeah, so we've already picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Jordans. 10 Jordans out of this box. So more Jordan hits in this box than the Series 1. Just a shame that all these Jordans and no base Jordan. Jeff Greer, that's the 88 team. There's that Sean Kemp card again. There's another Larry Bird. The Lionel Train Simmons. 84 team. Whoops, I'm bending my cards here. Karl Malone, Supreme Court. All right, so we got, looks like we got 9 packs to go. I would like to get another Mutombo. That would be cool. Although I'm very happy with the one we got. I'd be willing to bet it comes back at a 10. I would send that off one day. I guess I already mentioned that. Another artwork card. 84 team. There's an Olajuwon, that really cool action shot of him going over someone. I don't think we got this guy. This is Chris Jackson artwork card. Karl Malone, we hadn't picked that up, the USA card. And another draft card I haven't gotten either, Mark Macon. Not familiar who that is. He was number 8. So, might be getting a complete set of draft cards. Gotta look these up and see if people collect like the sets of like all the draft cards or all the artwork cards. I definitely would not send those artwork cards off to get graded. That'd be a waste of money. Magic Johnson, and that's Ron Harper. I think we got him earlier. PJ Carlissimo, I had him. We got him earlier, but someday I'll go back through those USA cards and see if we got the set, and then if there's duplicates, keep the better. That's Isaiah Thomas. Keep the higher graded ones and decide if I want to spend the money someday to get them all graded. That's the other thing, is it? I mean, it's only worth it if you think they're going to be a 10. Because you got to spend all that money to ship them off and, of course, getting them graded. Larry Bird, Sean Elliott. So we got these cards earlier. He's from the 84 team. And Derek Coleman, Isaiah Thomas, and a Patrick Ewing. So, like, that would be very great. That would be a great condition. That'd be at least a 9, maybe a 10. Everything looks great with it. So, yeah, it'd be cool to send off those USA cards, the 92. I just have to decide if I'd be willing to devote one of my Jordans to it. But, you know, I got duplicate Jordans, so why not? Why not? Here's Lenny Wilkens from the 92 team. I don't think we got this card, Tom Chambers. Maybe we did. I can't remember anymore. We got so many of them. Magic Johnson, and that's solid. That's crisp. That's got to be like a 10. Speaking of 10, number 10, Brian Williams. I don't think we picked that up. Here we go, another tribute card, but this one, yeah, this one's the one we got before with part of the Pippin. Oh, this got a scratch through it. That's that same large one, so no big deal. No big deal. I think somehow I've lost count. Now we're down to 5 packs. All right, so obviously we're hoping for some more Jordans. Ah, nice. We'll take, oh, and the Mutombo. Let's take a moment here. We got a nice Barkley. Let's check out this Mutombo. I'm not seeing any issues. That is solid. How about that? 2 Dikembe Mutombo rookie cards that are grade worthy. That is exciting. Not sure it's worth as much as the Skybox or say the Fleer maybe. Obviously, if you know all these Mutombos are well-centered, crisp, you know, they're obviously more common, so therefore not worth nearly as much. Dominique Wilkins, and this was Gerald Wilkins on the artwork card. I feel like we've gotten a complete set of artwork cards because now we're just hitting doubles. Last 4 packs. Last 4 packs in the box. Will we hit another Jordan? Will we hit another Jordan? We shall see. I keep hitting the camera. I always do that. There's that Karl Malone again. Oh, yes. We hit another Supreme Court. I'm excited. You know why? Because there's probably the USA Jordan coming up, right? This is super exciting because that Jordan is crisp. That's our 3rd Supreme Court. And oh, how exciting. And there it is. Yes, yes, yes. And it looks beautiful. There's a slight little white speck. I don't know if that would keep it from being a 10. Could be a 9, but bam, otherwise it's beautiful. And that's 3 of those. That's exciting. That's a happy ending. I probably shouldn't have said that's a happy ending because that's usually reserved for something that's not appropriate. Anywho, in this case, it's a happy ending. There's another Pippin. That's a strong finish, and these are just icing on the cake packs. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. We'll do a quick review here at the very end. I just realized we've gone well over an hour, so thanks for sticking with me. Artwork card, Karl Malone. A lot of these, man, we're gonna have the whole set, and they could look crisp USA set. Very exciting, very, very exciting. I don't think we've gotten the Dale Ellis artwork card, so that's the 88 team, Hersey Hawkins. All right, 2 more packs to wrap this up, and then we're going to be done. But what a finish. What a finish indeed. Super strong box. John Stockton. Probably the first off-centered card I've seen cut off the top there. Charles Smith, that's the 88 team. Scott Skiles, followed by the artwork. That happened earlier. Moses Malone. Vern Fleming from the 84 team. All right, our last pack. Yes, of course, we want a Jordan in here. But, you know, that's just icing on top of icing at this point. Let us see what we get. John Stockton, we got that before. Alvin Robertson. All right, so nothing here in this last pack. But that's okay. So let us recap the Series 2. The Series 2 is just phenomenal. I've got several packs going here. So this is our stack of, there's not many base cards. You know, the base cards were just people that were traded. So there's a lot of Supreme Court, these tribute cards. Most of these are Supreme Court though. Active leaders, we got some of that too. So pretty good stack. There was a lot of duplicates there. We've got this huge stack of art cards. Most of these players are probably not collectible, but as far as the artwork goes, I like it. So we did get a pretty big stack of those. This Scottie Pippen's probably the only one that's, you know, a popular player. We got a good stack here of draft cards, and I feel like we got at least one of everybody. Maybe a lot of duplicates. And of course, let's not forget, I ended up sleeving up that Luke Longley. We got another one. I did it because, you know, it's just very, very nice condition. But we got, you know, Larry Johnson. Very nice condition on both of them. He was definitely the hot card back in the day, but today, the Hall of Famer, rest in peace, unfortunately, too. Dikembe Mutombo, who recently passed away, but he's the Hall of Famer. Definitely the hot card to get, and both of these are grade worthy. So that's super exciting there. Before we get to our Jordans, this is our stack of USA cards. Now, to be fair, this includes the 84 and 88 players. It's the 92 Dream Team that we're really after, though. But I just quickly grabbed, you know, all of them. Good healthy stack there of cards as well. And then, of course, we finish with what we set out to do, Jordans. We got 2 of these tribute cards. Now, this one has an obvious bend on the corner. This one, a very, very tiny bend, so I'm not sure if I'll send those off one day. They're not as valuable as the other cards, but that's cool nonetheless. 2 of those. We got 3 Supreme Courts. They're all very nice condition. We got 2 of these beautiful cards. Kissing the Trophy. The first one, I thought it had a little bend. Maybe I'm wrong on these, but pretty good, pretty nice condition. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards right there. Dang it. This is why we sleeve them up. Knocking them over. I'm going to go over here. We got 2 of these all-time active leaders. These are in nice condition too, but the top Jordan Series 2 is the USA card, and we got not 1, not 2, but 3 of those. That is super exciting. So for Series 2, we ended up with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 Jordans in Series 2. Super exciting, super exciting. And several of them are grade worthy. So, you know, if we got a couple 10s, we got back our money easily. Series 1, remember we pulled out 2 of these, which may or may not qualify. I got to look that up. And then we've got, of course, the doubles with Karl Malone, the double with the All-Star, and then 3 of the Milestone, which only 1 of those was really grade worthy. The sad news, if there is any sad news after all this excitement, is no base Jordan. Got absolutely everything except a base Jordan. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But I'm going to most likely get a rack box of the Series 1 and the Series 2. I'm just super excited with how many cards we got here. The grading on these cards is superb. I don't know what they're worth. I could be wrong, but you know, I've not seen a Jordan 10 go under 50 bucks. I really think that's rare, unless it's, you know, a card like this, or maybe one where, you know, he's featured with another player. But otherwise, you know, no, Jordans in a 10 are just super popular. So this is great investment. You just can't go wrong with these boxes. For these prices, but get them while you can. They're just going to go up in price. But yeah, I'm going to do another video. I'm going to order a Series 1 rack and a Series 2 rack. I might do them separate videos because we're going over an hour and 20 minutes now. But I know that there's an insert card, slam dunk card, Series 1 with Michael Jordan. Definitely going to look for that. There's a Series 2 insert of, I don't know what it is. It's not slam dunk, but it's got Michael Jordan. Obviously, we're going to be pulling more Jordans. We're going to be looking for the base in Series 1. And, hey, get some more Dikembe Mutombos out of Series 2. Let's just keep it coming. This has been a fun video. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it. And stay posted. I mean, stay tuned for more postings for more basketball and baseball. All right, thanks, guys. We'll catch you next time.